Hello. Welcome back to Lenny Plans. I'm bringing you another plan with me in my Wonderland222 planner. I'm using the B6 size and I'm going to be planning week 47 of 2021, which is in the 2022, so many twos. It's going to get super overwhelming, I can just tell, in the next year. So for those who might not have seen any previous videos, this is next year's planner, but it starts in November. So I am still planning out 2021, even though it is in the 2022 planner. So I guess just before I jump in and do that, I'm going to give you guys a little look at what this last week has looked like. It went somewhat as expected. I had a really massive training day on Friday and it absolutely exhausted me for the weekend. I had semi-planned for it. I still have some laundry to get done. You may have picked up on the fact that laundry is my most hated household task, and so it's usually the last one to get done. So it's currently Sunday afternoon and I will hopefully get at least one load, if not two, on before the evening is over. And I have to launch into day 2 of my training. So yes, I apologize once again. I feel like it's a bit of a theme that if I am a little bit scattered today, that is why. I have probably just used up my brain space completely on that training. And I don't know how you all feel about role playing, but there's a lot of it in there and it is probably my most hated thing in any training. And it's really the primary way that they're sort of training and the main way of doing the activities. So it's definitely pushing me. It's good to be stretched. I didn't hate it as much as I expected. And I think because of COVID and it being online, and you get paired up with somebody, but it's just the two of you in a breakout room with the facilitators popping in every now and then just with their cameras off, just to listen. So that always throws me a little, but the actual conversation is probably a little easier than if it were, say, face to face and you were, pairing up in different parts of the room. So pros and cons. But yeah, so this is last week. So this last week has been week 46. And it has been quite a cold week, actually. And it's ended up being really wet as well. And we're probably going to have more of that in the time to come as well. I managed to get outside with my students on Monday, which was lovely before the weather kind of hit. I usually work at the school 3 days a week, but because the training was on Friday, I was trying to get it all done in 2 days. So that was intense, but that's okay. We got to music. We had a little play at the park beforehand. That's become quite a regular thing for us and it's really lovely. Boys had jiu-jitsu and they actually went up a belt color, which is really exciting. They've done so well with their online jiu-jitsu through the pandemic, through the lockdown, and their teacher really acknowledged that, which was so lovely. It's definitely been a challenge. I made it to Bible study this week. So exciting. It's really nice to see the girls, even though I think I was probably a little bit exhausted and spacey, but they are very, very gracious and lovely. So I don't feel like I have to be my best, most sparkly self. I can just go and be real, which is lovely. Thursday was fairly usual. Friday was the training, as I said. My eldest he started developing. He just said he was really tired on Friday. And we thought maybe his allergies might be playing up a little bit. That somewhat developed into some cold symptoms. So poor Lovey's had a COVID test this weekend. and we've just kind of hung out at home, reading, watching TV, playing games. And then it ended this evening with him. He was jumping on the trampoline. These are my two boys and my hubby. And my eldest jumped on a dead bee. He was dead beforehand, but he got stung on the sole of his foot, poor little love. So he's just chilling out now and watching some more TV. So that's kind of been the theme. I'm kind of glad that I didn't end up having much planned, and it was so that I could rest, but it turned out that he needed that as well. It's nice when things just sort of work out as they need to. So yes, I'm not fully expecting him to be back into things tomorrow for Monday, but I'll plan out the week as we usually do, and then we will see how he's feeling and adjust as needed. So that has been week 46. So this next week, I'm not using a kit. I was really happy with, a couple of weeks ago when I had a bit of a mixture of things. And so I thought I would do the same again. I still just have so many leftovers from various kits. So it will be a bit of a mixture. A lot of Mandy Lynn plans, very likely. I've got some Barney and Moon. I'm doing the Barney and Moon day labels, some Coffee Monster, and some Sakura Mochi, a lot of my usual things. If you do have any questions, I will pop the links below, but if there's anything else that you feel like I've missed or you can't find it, please do drop a comment and let me know. So I am going to be using this holographic. I'm so hoping that this comes up on camera. It's holographic foil washi tape, and I'm going to be using that up the top for this one, very similar to how I used it 2 weeks ago. So I will pop on some music, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I have now planned out week 47. As you can see, I've got my training that I'm doing from home. I've got work on my usual days, usual activities. It is an extremely wet week, and even the weekend is expected to be raining. So I think that's another reason why I'm being a little bit cautious in what I have planned, just even in terms of sort of laundry and things like that. Just makes it all a bit tricky. We will be taking my mum out for a meal. It's her birthday next Sunday. It's been really tricky to organize anything with, friends. A lot of her friends are living in different parts of the state or the country. So it's not been easy to get everybody together. So she has just asked if we can do, just take her out for a meal, which is, too easy really. It should be super lovely. So we'll take her to one of our favorite family restaurants, and we'll probably just wait and see whether she wants to do that on her actual birthday or maybe the night before. I'm not sure. So that is coming. I probably should even I don't even really know when to pencil it in yet, but we will get there. I've got church on Sunday. I'm on welcoming. I've got Bible study and youth group. So really that's kind of it for the week. I will be working on my tasks as I go. It was really helpful to have everything sort of planned out last week. But yeah, I'm hoping I should have a little bit more time to just sort of prep each evening beforehand. I find, and I'm sure I've said this to you guys before, if I am in my planner regularly, I am more likely to remember what's in my planner and actually get everything done. So I really do like to sort of each evening just spend a little bit of time kind of reflecting on the day, checking in some pictures, and then kind of planning out tasks for the following day. It's still a little bit all over the place because of this training, and I actually genuinely do expect tomorrow to be even more full. We had 2 role plays and some group activities on Friday, and I think I'm supposed to have 3 role plays, and then there's like a final assessment exam, and we did have a couple of assessment exam type tasks as well. So not sure what state I will be in or what my eldest will be up to doing, but we will roll with the punches. Best way to go. Am I right? So I hope that you have enjoyed watching that very, very simple one for this week. I hope that you get some time to plan out your week and feel like you're on top of things as well, using your time wisely, or as wisely as you need to. It's got to be workable as well, right? Well, I hope that you guys have an amazing week, whatever you're doing. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.